guys. So I have 5 minutes before my first customer of the day. So I'm just gonna do a really quick tutorial on how to apply SEINT makeup the way I do it. So I'm gonna take my buff brush, which is a double-ended brush. All of their brushes are amazing, but this was my favorite because I like full coverage. If you like a little less coverage, then you can always use the 3D brush or something even softer. When the brush bristles are really dense, it gives you a higher concentration of the makeup. If they're more fluffy, then it's going to have a softer effect. So I'm gonna start with my lightest highlight color in the corners of my eyes. And if you don't have any wrinkles, then you can go all the way under your eyes, across, nice and thick, but I can't do that because I'm starting to have a little bit of wrinkles under my eyes. So I put a really light coat under my eyes and then I spread it around, and then later I'll even use a perfector sponge to get rid of any excess so that I don't end up with makeup looking like it's settling in the wrinkles. So now I'm taking that same brightening highlight color, also you would call it your concealer, and I'm putting it right in the center of my forehead, between the eyes, because that really draws attention to your eyes. And then down the bridge of my nose, right in that Cupid's bow, and then on my chin. If you have specific issues, we can talk about what you want to accentuate or what you want to play down or downplay. Okay, so now I'm using my main highlight color, which is also considered your foundation. And I'm using the wider end of the brush and I'm going across the forehead. And because it matches my skin pretty well, you're not gonna see it show up as much on camera. I'm using it down the sides of my nose. And then just a tiny bit right under the eye and down. And then on either side of that Cupid's bow, on my upper lip area. And then across my jaw. Hopefully you can see that color better. I also put it on my temples. My temples are caving in as I age, so I don't need anything dark there, but if you have a broad forehead and a wide area here and you want to downplay that, then you would use contour there. I don't use contour because I don't need anything to make it more obvious that I'm caving in. I need to think of a more positive way to say that, but you understand. Okay, so I've put my main highlight or foundation everywhere that I want, and now we're going to use that contour color. So I'm going across the forehead, right near the hairline, a little bit under each cheekbone, and then across my edge of my jawline. I want to stop the eye here to draw attention away from any jowls or anything like that. Again, I'm just creating a shadow, and then I'm just going to streak a little bit of it on my neck so that it tends to blend in with the rest of the makeup. Okay, and I have to choose a blush. I'm gonna go with, I think this is Madrid. You don't wanna put it here. If you're young, you can put it here, but if you're older, you wanna draw the eye up so that it looks like your face is lifted. So we're gonna put it on the cheekbone or where your cheekbones should be highlighted. And I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see, but it looks like I've got plenty. Okay, and then I'm gonna put just a tiny bit on the lips And if you want more tips on contouring and highlighting and all those things, you can definitely contact me. But this is a quickie, so I'm going to spray my setting spray. I like to spray it before I blend, because it really helps everything blend. So I'm going to take the smaller end of the brush and go in those corners and dab and bring it across and around the nose. Anywhere you have a smaller area that you want to really get into the creases, you can use that smaller end. Then I'm switching to the larger end and I'm going to press and dab. You basically want to press the makeup into the skin. If you swipe too much, you almost wipe it away. Another thing is you don't have to worry about the colors getting wiped off of the brush as you move from one color to another. They really don't transfer. Like if I swipe here and then go here, you're really not going to see a ton of brown coming off in an area that you don't want. And you do want it to blend, so if a little bit comes, that's good. And I'm drawing that line, blending it out this way and then down. Out and down. And then in the hairline, I'm just gonna blend, blend, blend. And those cheeks. And you don't have to press hard, you're just dabbing and blending. Let me grab a mirror so I can see. Okay, so here I need to blend a little better. Really helps when you have a mirror that you can see into. I highly advise using a mirror when you're using your makeup, but like I said, I don't have my glasses on and I'm not close to a mirror. I'm just using the camera on the phone, which is tiny. So there you go. What do you think?